Hello, everyone. Posting on everything. Boom. There I am. We'll see if they actually go out. Saribot is here with no dad joke. Oh, this is a good sign. Hi, Nameless. You made it in the very beginning. Oh, wait. I forgot my headphones. We got too much stuff. We apparently have two plugged-in game controllers here. No joke today? Disappointing. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'll go fix it later. I think for some reason I have to do like dad joke. Maybe? There we go. What did the beaver say to the tree? It's been nice gnawing you. How's Nameless doing? Dwagon taught me that kind of. He taught me how to do pictures that way, and I thought, ooh, I wonder if it'll work. Or kind of, okay. Oh, did you not get an offer you were happy with? I'm sorry. Well, no, I'm happy, just unsure about work. My gosh. My control thingy is fighting with me. I need to kind of sit here and let my glass work for a little bit anyway. So I figured while people came in, I could eat a little bit. I'm sorry. Just think, you're young and everybody wants you now. It feels like nobody wants you at the beginning of your career, but people do. When you're older, they're just like, I could have somebody young instead. Why would I want you? Like, I had my interview and it went well. I got the job, but because if there wasn't a but, it wouldn't be fun. I have mixed feelings about it, so I'm still unsure. That's fair enough. Especially because the problem with the job is until you actually do it, it's hard to know. They never tell you everything up front. Partly because they can't. I mean, until you actually do it, you don't know. But as I said, the working contract is only a week for now, so if I don't like it, I'll just leave. Well, that's pretty cool. They do that? Like here, you're on probation for 90 days, and then if either party is not happy to stay together, you can separate with no consequences on either side. But after the 90th day, then it's like you can be fired or they can have responsibilities or whatever. But a week, usually it takes 2 weeks to train, so a lot of people quit in the first week. That's pretty smart for them. It lets you suss each other out. Now, if you love it and they don't keep you, that would be the worry I would have. What does it depend on? Penny, I dad joke. Nurse. Doctor. There's a patient that says he's invisible. Doctor, well, tell him I can't see him right now. That's a good one. You got a better one than me, Kenny. Hi, Kenny. That's a top tier joke. I agree. Hello, Winner. Hello, Whimsy. Hello, Kenny. Welcome to Eat Stream. Well, I've got to do glass and then I've got to do mining, so I figured I'd eat during this part because I couldn't make myself eat earlier. I tried and it just was not going in. So I made myself a quesadilla. I saw I had some queso in there. I had a gluten-free tortilla. Some fresh cut onions I did the other day. So I made the kids a really nice meal, but I'm having a lovely, light quesadilla. Depends, because I'm not employed by the company itself, and that's why my working contract is only a week long right now. Ow. Queso, yeah. This is better queso than I would have thought. It was like cheap store brand queso, so I did not have a lot of faith, but it was super cheap. That's why I got it, and it was in the back of the fridge. But it's actually perfect. Just the right amount of gooey. Just the right amount of firm. Everything you want in a melted cheese. Croissant. I don't think you actually say the T. Croissant. Right? Nameless would know. Nameless, how do you say it? I can't help but I hear queso instead of queso. Yeah, queso. It is not queso. He just misspelled. You said it pretty well. Yeah. Honestly, it helps that that's the only way I heard it said for so long. At least I can speak things you can hear. My bad then. I knew it. I can do this. I have to like move my mouth out of shape for this, Kenny. This is unnatural word here. Guyana. Hedge also butchered it. I can't even say it smooth and nice. Guyana. Is that right? I don't even know if you're making me say it wrong just to make fun of me. Lost agreed with me. It's supposed to be Guyana. That's how we say it in Florida. Guyana. It's just like guy and banana. It just doesn't feel right in my mouth. Guyana. Is that it? Well, I wouldn't have pronounced it correctly then. Hi, Crafter. Wait. So, Nameless, how would you have said it? Tell me. Lots is always wrong. I'm just saying that's just how we say it in Florida. That doesn't mean we're right. Hello, Raptor. Hi, Raptor. No, Lost is always right. Boy, Lost would love to hear you say that, Nameless. I'm going to tell Lost you said that. I thought y'all like to fight like cats and dogs. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, that was so good. I guess, I mean, would it be ghee, guy, ga? For you. I think I'll disappear again. Okay. I wanted to write lost is always lost to not right. Try. I'm really tired. Okay, Whimsy, time for round 2. Eat again. I'm done. I already had a quesadilla. Just wanted to say hi, lol. But Raptor, please get enough sleep. Yes, Raptor, you need to recuperate. I heard your voice in that video. Even if it's doing better, you need some rest. Oh. Oh my gosh. Thank you. My son agrees with Kenny. Love you, sweetie pie. He brought me garlic bread. I'm now having garlic bread, freshly baked and done after a quesadilla. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Certainly getting my carbs. It's so thoughtful. And I'd rather have it warm. Pardon me. Astral later. Bro, Raptor, please get enough sleep. Yes. Definitely. You need rest. We'll be here when you're done resting. See, you should have eaten more. Well done, Astral. I'm fine. You know what else Astral gave me? He's such a naughty, sweet boy. He got into Hedge's birthday gift. He gave me a cherry limeade. She didn't care. I was like, I don't know, it's for her birthday. She's like, I don't care. It's kind of tasty. It's got actual cherry juice, actual lime juice, and water, and its friend. Yes, give Whimsy all our birthday gifts. Well, this is, pardon me, simply spiked cherry lemonade. I'm not into drinks that have a mixed bit, but not gonna lie. Apparently a little bit of vodka with some cherry limeade is pretty yummy. I've been sipping the same 12-ounce can for over an hour and it's not even half gone. So, should I be giving everything to Whimsy? Okay, where do I need to give then? In your hearts. Okay, almost there. I just wanted to process that glass. And then I'm going to start. I have to decide, am I going down or up? No, can't do that. Now, working for this place for 1 week isn't going to keep you from being hired on proper, is it? Give her your croissant. Croissant does seem like croissant. Kenny, you assume that anybody in this chat has sanity. What an assumption. I don't know why I'm eating this with a fork, but I don't want to get the controller messy. It could be because I don't have any charges or taxes to pay. Oh, that's why it feels like home. I don't have any sanity left, Kitty. Yeah, I don't feel like I do either. I did watch the cutest video today. I guess Tuck Tone got invited on this unsubscribed podcast, and he was just gushing and gushing about the whole thing. It was really cute. I've never really watched him, but it came across my feed, and I have seen the unsubscribed podcast, so I looked at it. So Nameless has no sanity left. Kenny says not having sanity feels like home. So I don't know if you mean home where you live in general or home your house. But I feel ya. I mean, they do talk about Florida people online a bit. I just feel they don't understand us. And we got some serious cray-cray people here. We really do. I think when you learn to make hurricanes your friends, something maybe happens to the brain. I don't know. Okay, now I'm feeling sick because you guys had me eat so much. So Nameless, when do you start? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? Alright, putting the dishes up. That's so rude. Okay. This should be almost done now. Yeah. So now I need to go make a decision. Am I going up or down first? And how am I doing this? So I know I have this whole, like, here's my little baby farm. That just gets activated when I'm, in there to sleep or do stuff. 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. then 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. for the rest of the week. Okay, Nameless, that is so sweet. But what if one of us online was creepy? We know when you're away from your... Okay, we don't know where your home is. I mean, France is a big place, but still. That's very specific. But 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. is a nice schedule. I don't mind. You don't mind. All right. Let's see. Let me just look. I've got plenty of room to go this way, obviously. Am I wearing my little leather shoes? Yes. So I can go on the mountain now with impunity and not have to worry about sinking again. Ooh, we got more stuff. Kind of cavey on the way up. I mean, it might be nice, but I don't know that I get a whole lot out of that. If I go this way. And these guys keep trying to kill me. I don't know what's wrong. Over here is not so bad. There is nothing interesting happening in my life right now, so having a creep trying to find me would be at least interesting. Well, okay. But you don't have like see, this is a cool view. But I think I'd want to be more Ah! Just taking a moment, put together my language. I wouldn't want to accidentally speak French. There'll be nothing left. There'll be nothing. Nothing left. Ugh. I did that to myself. I'm literally sitting there exploring how big is the lava pool. Like, there's no excuse. This is just not even. I have nobody to blame but me. Look at me. I have leather booties now. So I won't fall through the snow. I'll just jump in lava. That'll be perfect. Sorry. Wait. Watch out for the hole in the ground. Come back to your. I left and came back to your death. I blame Nameless. Nameless, why you make her die? Yeah, it's my fault. I was just distracting her, but why speaking French? How she died, bruh. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. It's, older people, if they mess up and they say something rude, will say, pardon my French. They don't really mean French. They're just pretending like you must have misheard. They wouldn't have dropped that F-bomb or something. You just didn't understand their French. I love it. That's the best way I could explain it. I mean, it's not 100, but I mean, that's the easiest colloquial way to explain it. I'm gonna use it now. Oh, I want to cry. I think I had all that glass on me too. I literally went 1,000 blocks away to get that sand. I had 2 stacks of glass. Like, why? Why did I bother? There was no reason. There's no reason. Why would I do something intelligent like that? I'm gonna use it now. Guess I'm old now. It's so funny. I love it. Kitty, of course you're old, whereas Whimsy isn't. No, I'm 29 again. I've just heard the older ladies say it. It really is something that yeah. I'm just not even gonna take a bed. There's no point. I had sticks, I had food. I am trying so hard not to be unreasonably angry right now. There's no good reason to be angry. It's just a game. It's just a game. All my torches, all my. Oh my gosh. But it is mildly annoying, and that's understandable. You played with fire, you get burned. Knocks on table. Uh, I mean, I got what I deserved. I just don't like that I deserved it. That part stinks. Can I make? Well, there's that. All right. I had my flint and steel on me. I think I had this on me. Oh, please tell me I didn't have my shears. Thank goodness. All right, it's recoverable. It's just a pain. A pain in the patootie. Make some torches. Oh, I have 64 glass. There's that. Actually, I'm just going to leave the 8 in there. That's perfect for the next stack of things. Well, I guess maybe, yeah, I'll have, I didn't lose all of it, so there's that. All right, let's see. But it's mildly annoying, that's understandable. It's because you're not playing music. You know what? I think you're right. I do. Ah! How do I do that? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make more charcoal. Where's my tree? Spruce. Hello. Hello, Spruce. Look at how fun you'll be. Wow, Whimsy is smart. She knows about 8 coal, a stack of stuff. She's gonna leave for today. I'm tired as heck. Hope y'all have a great day despite dying in lava. Take care and bye. Bye, born sweet. Well, at least you're not wheat anymore. Bonne nuit. Bonne nuit, nameless. Bonne nuit. Tout sweet, bonne nuit. Sorry. All right. All right. Now, on the one hand, I want to actually... Oh, I need food. What am I doing? I had a whole bunch of food with me. I had all my lamb on me. Oh, I have no other meat. I'm gonna have to go kill things. Okay. Time to go murder innocent lambs. Never carry all your meat. I don't normally. But I just started the game up again, and because I was busy making glass, I didn't look at the fact that I had just finished making meat. It's my fault. It is 1,000% my fault. It's not even just a little bit my fault. I can't blame anybody, but it's that somehow makes it more frustrating. Like I'm just gonna have a really boring stream. It's not gonna be interesting at all. But I have to do this mining, and now I did all the prep work, and now here I am. Because I need food. I saw Piggy. Never carry, yeah. You know, I know the expression is never carry your eggs all in one basket, but I'm going to tell you, I saw the funniest thing on the side of the road the other day. Somebody was indeed carrying all their eggs in not specifically a basket, but a like an old coffee can. And I guess they had dropped it and all of the eggs had cracked, so they just left it there on the side of the road. I was like, okay. I was gonna get a little weird over time. There we go. Piggy. Come on, Piggy. I don't feel like I'm getting that much meat. A lot of lava. We can blame, let's blame Gore for that. Rip black sheep. I was kind of happy to get a black one. I thought it was nice. Get another color of wool. Does Kitty think he's a black sheep? Kitty's a sweet sheep. All right, let's see. Well, I've never actually gone all the way down over here. Horses have leather. There's more sheep. I did not bring a bed, but I guess I could make one if I chop a tree down really, really quick. I was going to say same thing. Blame Gore. Have I any wool? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. 3 bags full. Boy, I am doing great. Baba, black sheep, have you any more? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for my master, 1 for my dame, 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Baba, black sheep, have you any more? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. There we go. Die, I hit you in the butt. Come on. There you go. Now you can rest, Kenny. You've had your lullaby. Wolfish, I feel complete now. There you go. Oh my gosh, I probably sang that to my kids a gazillion times when they were little. That one and all the pretty little horses one. They liked that one. They loved Amazing Grace. I don't know why. I mean, I love Amazing Grace too, but as a lullaby, it doesn't seem like an obvious choice. But you know what? When you have little kids and nothing else puts them to rest, you'll sing whatever calms them down. I'm wondering, I think I'm just going to go back and risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Hope I don't die. It's not like I'm in a danger here with my health. Oh gosh. That is sweet. Amazing Grace, how sweet the whimsy, huh? Yeah, I might be in trouble. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm gonna have zombies in a second here. I'm just trying to get over to where my, oh crap, oh, I don't have wood. Come on. I think I'm lost. I'm definitely in trouble. I hope this is the way home. I don't think it is. Nope. Ah! Crap. 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 Okay, now I'm in trouble. Now I'm in trouble. Well, you picked the cliffside strippers because I thought I was on my way back. I got lost. Ah! No, creeper, you don't like me. I don't taste good. I'm never gonna make it. I just gotta get close. This is what happens when you live in a hole. It's camouflage. No, I see my home. I just went the wrong way first. Yeah. Great. I want your color of wool too. We'll do that in a minute. Hi, zombie and creeper. How are you doing? Oh, that was a bad guy. That was a really bad guy. Oh, crapola. I'm not even looking at chat. I see it blinking in the corner of my eye. Thank you for the faith. I should have got something, but you know, whatever. Dye everything. Where's my stuff? I was so close. I wasn't up to here yet. I can't see my stuff. I mean, if I was smart, I would go get my, okay, here we go. Yeah, whatever. Die. Just die. I don't care. Die. I understand you're not supposed to die from that, but whatever. I see you. I just don't like you. Hello, innocent little bunny. I wish I was better at my inventory. All right, where... I think I got all my stuff. I'm sorry for yelling in your ear. Hey, I believed in you till you picked a fight with a spider. If you're too far away to see it. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I got the meat. I've also attracted a lovely... There's the rest of my wool. See, I didn't want to abandon those black sheeps. I didn't want their death to be in vain. All right, I'm going to come up here and assess for a second. All right. I have lots of flowers. Zombie meat. 2 black wool. I thought I had more, but whatever. Arrows. Yeah, nothing great. But I can start cooking my meat now. Yelling? Hey guys, just saw the notification. How goes the Minecraft? Gore, it's your fault. Wait, what did I do this time? It was all your fault, Gore. How could you? How could you? I feel so betrayed. You forced me to be an idiot and die in a really dumb way. I should have sung the stupid death song. I was too mad. But it would have been highly appropriate. Alright, let's see. Animal stuff. Wait, where's my wool? That's snow. Why don't I have wool? Oh, there we go. Wait, Gore, are you hearing game audio? Game audio is mute for me as well. Dumb ways to die. Wait, how did you die? Did you not watch your step? Gore, you must have been watching. Gonna lurk and pretend like you're not lurking. I was trying to decide whether to mine up or mine down. I was fully geared up. I had glass that I had just finished doing. I had a bunch of stuff, including, you know, even some armor stuff. And I literally stepped into lava while trying to decide if I'm going to mine up or down. I loved Dumb Ways to Die. You watched it too. My kids loved that show, the British one. Wait, okay, so all you guys have a tendency to fall in Minecraft to your death. Didn't we talk about mining straight down? I mined straight down just fine. It didn't kill me at all. I don't know what you're talking about. What killed me was just stepping into lava. Where I knew there was lava, as I'm going, yeah, I'm not going to be dumb enough to step into. That was brilliant. That was just brilliant of me. And then I went out with no gear, because why waste my gear? I went out to go get stuff with basic gear, and then I died on my way back because I forgot. I decided I didn't need a bed. But apparently, somehow, Kenny is a black sheep and a fishy. Maybe he's a black sheep's head wrasse. Gore, Canada people immune to fall damage? I mean, I might as well go mine straight down at this point. And then Kenny very sweetly reminded me I shouldn't have all my meat in one basket, but I had just stocked up on meat and stuff at the end of the other stream, and I didn't realize I had all of my meat. Oh my gosh. You know what? No, I'm glad I'm having that birthday drink. Oh my gosh. Deep breath. Skill issue. We don't take fall damage here. Touche, mon ami, touche. I definitely had a skill issue. It was so predictable. It was all my fault. That is the worst feeling in the world. Now I have meat again. And apparently arrows. I'll just dump my arrows here, I guess. Where did I get all of the... Oh, I must have picked that up when the creepers were blowing up all around me. I should probably go check out those holes and just make sure nothing else dramatic happened. Oh my gosh, Tomas. Apparently this is also misogyny, guys. I don't even know where to go with this one. Yo, insane, crazy, gorgeous lady. How are you doing? I'm fine. if somebody wants to call me gorgeous, they may. Sounds like somebody needs to farm. Haha. Expand the operation. Yo, and yeah, I literally how I don't even know. I don't even know. Like I said, today was a mining day. I was all ready to do this and be a boring stream, but boy, I decided not to start out boring at all. I lost my leather booties. I guess I just realized I can craft those on here, so I guess I could, help a horse into the next life. I kind of hate to do that, but I'm not against it. All right, where's some of these creeper holes? Crazy gorgeous. This be truly crazy. See, blocked from Tomas only. Crazy lady, huh? No, it was crazy gorgeous lady. It let him say crazy lady, just not crazy gorgeous lady. So apparently it's misogynistic to call me gorgeous, but not crazy. Thank you, Twitch. I feel so defended right now. Is the sun going down again? I should probably go back. I can't believe I just did that. Alright, I'm not finding the other creeper hole. I know it's around here. I'll find it later. Oh, Kenny did it. Kenny did it. Hold on. Huh? Crazy girl gets blocked. I feel you, elf mom. Watch out, spicy water. Don't fall in a crazy girl. Oh. My heart rate is going so hard right now. It's got that ba-thumpa thumpa, ba-thumpa thumpa, ba-thumpa thumpa. I mean, that would actually probably be a better place to go in and mine, but I wanted to kind of expand the base with my mining. I need to go down, but I also sort of wanted to go up to kind of expand the, everything. Oh, man. Yeah, the spicy water that was so bad for my health was up here. Where I've gone by, I don't even know how many times. I'm looking around on this side to see what the boundaries of the spicy water are. Literally just walking around in a circle. And I fell right on this side. Like I hadn't just been looking at it. Sounds like you have a flat. Any fevers? I love lava. Great deodorant. I don't have a fever. Why am I in the wrong thing? Why am I chatting? Okay. Okay, so this was just sort of the main level, and I was going to go up or down from here. I didn't want to mess with my beautiful emerald. Any fevers? I love lava. Wee wee. Wee wee. Spaghetti. Wee. Yes, I have a flat. Sure. How far do we go over here? Because I was thinking I could sketch out. I never did make my tree farm on my other one, so if I got to mine up and down anyway and I want to see the inside of the mountain, I thought, oh, I'll be clever and I'll just make that part of the mining because that's normally what I do. Oh, there we go. Iron. That's always nice. But where's the edges of the mountain? Let's see if we can't get a little window going on this side. Figure out some boundary. Some boundaries. Right, so how far? I normally need to do like, let's just count it out. At least 12, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Plus room on every side. So yeah, I mean, I have apparently got the space. Ooh, ooh, gravel is a thing that makes you lose thought. The thing that makes me lose thought is realizing that I'm a dum-dum. But thank you for giving me credit that I don't deserve. I just kind of want to get to the other side of the mountain on this side and see where I'm working. How far? Pretty far. And this is the other side of the mansion, so I shouldn't be making a bunch of, you know, bad things while I'm doing this. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. So, I don't think I have any more. The beginning of a slightly industrial area. Oh, I didn't think that through. They should. That's what I need to do. Why do I keep pressing the wrong thing? Alright, and then we'll rebuild this mountainside slightly. Nobody will ever know. It's not how it was made. Oh, whoops. There. Boom. I'm a little curious how far we go this way. Ah, not very far. So many torches. Well, they're not going to stay that way. I was counting without, you know, thought. And I know I can use whatchamacallits here, but I don't. I'm just not. Boom. So that's just a little bit of a, oh, there we are. So many torches screamed you. I'm sorry that I screamed, okay? I thought I behaved remarkably well considering how badly I was dying. That's my personal hot take. I'll go there. And I'll go outside and see how far this is from the top. Probably pretty far. I'm thinking I can go up and down from here. And then just turn it into a tree farm versus... Ah, I know I need to use torches. It's gonna get really annoying really quick. I usually like to go like 40 high for my tree farms. I don't do a, I just do a manual one. I'm not like all redstone-y clever, but I would love to do one that was all redstone-y clever. No, the house screams you. Okay. Hmm. I know the mining part isn't the most exciting, but at some point I gotta make stuff. I just think it would be, it's such a pretty mountain spot. I sort of want to be able to look out. And I want to take advantage of that, but I don't necessarily want to be, I mean, it won't be so cool if it's just a mountain of glass, because then when you look at it, it won't be the pretty mountain that it is. So I'm trying to find a compromise between the two that lets me, but I think there's a lot of room for farms on this site. I'm really impressed. So I think I'm going to start with that. I think they should add one-way glass. Oh, that'd be so cool. I agree. 100%. It's not even a maybe for me. All right, it's almost sunset. And we don't need monsters in the base, so let's just, do that. Okay, so what I end up doing is I've got my trees in the middle for my 2x2. And then I found I need at least 4 each way. And then like 40 high. And I could do just about any tree in the game that way. But then you need a walkway around it, and it's to go up and down so you can harvest easily. Yeah, let's pop this in here so that I don't die and lose it, since I'm on a roll. We'll get rid of this. Just for now. I know that's not where I'm keeping it, but whatever. Getting some iron going on. Probably want to craft that shortly. Oh, the torches are your outline. Well, I was just using it as an initial. Yeah. Is there worth it to go this direction? I'm not keeping the ones on the floor are not. They're not staying. All right. Oh my gosh, some more of that I have. The other, here it is. Hello, donkey. This goes pretty far over. I should be seeing my glass spot pretty soon. Right? Hmm. Am I still too high? It's like I made a whole little glass. Okay, there. Okay, so I am too. So it's not going to be as nice, as much room this way. Hmm. I could still go up like one. All right. I might go up where the gravel is, but I don't think it's gonna be worth it to go up from that point over there. We'll see where that gets us. Yeah, because I'm gonna want stairs. And then I'll hollow out up and down from that point. So hmm. So I want to go up and down. How many up are we? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 5. We don't really want to be going before that point. Sam, I think they should add one-way glass. Oh, the tortoise outlet. Oh yeah, stairary Mary. Yeah, I'm gonna make stairs. I'm gonna want to make it prettier. Don't get me wrong, but at least initially, I'm just trying to. So I think I'm gonna take advantage. This is a nice little area that could be something later. I kind of like it. It's just cozy. Boop. Be a nice little hangout spot. So we're gonna do this like this. I think I need to go up this way. Problem I'm having is I want to be going down here. And then I need to be going up here. So I guess I have. I normally go in a circle around the farm. So I think I messed up. That's what I'm really saying. It might just be simpler to block this off for now and only go down and then come back and pick this up later. I can always make my tree farm taller. I don't know how to aesthetically do what I want to do there. I'll play with it later, but for right now, I don't want to just. I'll spend forever working on that. I don't want to do that. I know what I want to do here. So let me go make some stairs. This calls for a reason to drink. Have a window drink. This is going to look mega cozy after you work on it a bit more. I think so, in the whimsy hole. I agree. It's going to be super cool. I should put a picture of the tree farm I'm thinking of. Here, hold on. Let me just see here. I wonder if I'm there. I haven't been in this world in a while. I'm going to go cheat and look at my bedrock really quick. See where I'm at. I could put a picture so you guys have an idea. I have now realized Gore is always drunk. If a simply spiked cherry limeade drunk over a period of 4 or 5 hours, it's only... Oh, that's loud. Oh, it's got a tree live in it. I don't know if it'll show. It won't. Hold on, I'm going to try and get a picture of what I'm thinking. Ish. Okay, and then I'm going to go down and I'll pop it on the Discord. But this is from my Bedrock world, but this is more kind of what I was thinking-ish. All right, let's see if I can send it. Wait, let me send more than one. Stupid thing. Save the photos. This is so complicated. Yep, she's cheating. I'm not. I'm a fun drunk. What? And hi? My hero. Oh my gosh. Okay, save and quit. You know, people who think they're fun drunks, but do people around you think you're a fun drunk? That's the question. Oh, I almost sent a meme. Whoopsie. That was a little political. All right, let's see. The Discord, general, send. Did they all three? It's not gorgeous, but it's just basically a deep hole. But then you can grow any kind of tree passively while you work on other stuff. I'm sad Sydney Whimsy holding political memes for us. His cat would agree. Wait, what? Kenny, she's censoring her humor. I would get in so much trouble for my humor. I'm never able to get drunk. I'm told I'm the Canadian ox when it comes to liquor, so I don't know. Yeah, I've never been drunk. I think A, I've never tried and never wanted to. And B, there are certain characteristics that cause people to not as easily become inebriated, I think. Drunk stream come. No. No. Not even tempted. Anyway. Yes, yes. Kenny, I tell you what, you do a drunk stream and you can have a drunk stream. Some people can hold their alcohol really well, maybe. I think honestly, it's probably a bad thing and related to blood sugar, but I don't know. All right, so I want to leave a nice walkway here because I want to access this area over here. And then maybe even go up in layers and floors and so on. So I think that's what I want to do. So that means I'm going to start my stairs down here. This will be tricky because I always keep my torches on my right. That won't be happening, obviously. Nice amount of... All right, let's get this defined. Dr. Jim from the gas station told her that... What? Yeah, sure. Dr. Jim from the gas station. He plays prominently in all of my life decisions. All right, I think we'll pop you there. And we're still going to want some random... I'll make them more organized later, but just... Well, actually, because that's where I want to start my haul, right? Have a nice little... We'll see. All right, let me go make sure I have... Do I have stairs? I think I'm going to cheat and do... Should I cheat or should I actually go with pretty stairs? Let's see. What kind of wood have I got? This is in stone. I guess I could try those pale oak logs as stairs. What a guy. She always wants to cheat. Is what? Kenny, how is that cheating? Now I am confused. I can go with cherry oak. I can go with spruce is nice, but I think it's going to be too contrasty with the stone. But the pale oak could be kind of cementy looking. It's purpley though, so I don't know. No, Kenny, you cheetah. You think pink, I think, would just be too much for a staircase. Jungle might work. You're right, Tomas. All right, let's see what these look like. All right, let's see what that looks like on cement. Not cement, sorry, stone. I don't know. I mean, it's a little bit pukey looking, isn't it? I don't know. I thought that'd be prettier. Maybe it's a me problem. Pale junglewood alternative. That's what I'm thinking. I think junglewood might be better. Let me go look. Why do I doing that? I mean, acacia would look sharp. But that takes forever to get enough for a bunch of stairs. I know acacia would look good too. All right, let's just try them all. Whatever. Obviously, I'm gonna have to experiment today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Because I've never seen wood in Minecraft before. Alright. Let's see. How do I get it to go to, like... No. Alright, let's go see. Yuki, sigh, be right back. Pale jungle wood. I'm not... Wait, what? No, no kidding you, Cheetah? I don't know, you said it. She always wants to cheat. You right, Tomas? Pale jungle wood alternative pukey, sigh, be right back. Are you are you trying to say I made you go puke? No, no, don't do that. I just... That is definitely better. I kind of like that, but I feel like this will be more natural looking. Part of the problem is these things don't look identical to how they look on Bedrock, so I'm not trying to be weird, I promise. Oh, I didn't even think of that. What about dark oak? I don't want more, honey. No, thank you. I am so full. You are such a sweetie pie. Thank you. I can only partly hear you. What? Why, thank you. Oh, awesome. All right, let's go see. You know what? Good son. I know. He's a very good son. I like that. But I feel like jungle's winning to me right now. I like spruce a lot. I just... as long as I'm going to be indecisive, I guess I might as well do it right? I'll be the quintessential indecisive girl. It's awesome. Blah. Alright, let's see. You watch. That's going to look the best after deciding, nope, I don't want to do that. Your favorite son, no competition. That's right. He is my favorite son. See, I don't know. All right, let's just do it this way. I feel like that's just a brighter look. And I feel like digs like this get so dark if you're not careful. So I'm going to go with the junglewood for now. Which, of course, I only have one stack of, so that's going to be very interesting down the line, but whatever. My own fault. Oh. Ooh. That was not the crafting table. Alright, let's just keep that there for now. And then, can I get it to go here? You seem odd. Need any sleep? I probably do. How come the only there we go. I don't understand. There we go. Nope, that's not. I probably need sleep. Yep. There's a good chance. I'm just kind of making a stack-ish. Cool. Yes, I probably do need sleep. I'm burning the candle at way too many ends. But I really wanted to kind of do this. All right. So now, let's see. I wanted 2, or do I want to make it 3? I don't think I want to make it 3. I can just have that like that, and then just sort of get it started that way. Snow, hello. How are you, Snow? Now, I'm not digging straight down. You're just imagining that. Y'all shouldn't hallucinate so much. It's not healthy. All right, so now where am I? Yeah, I should have probably kept track. I'm going to want that layer, and then I'm going to want... I think I'm going to just do it this way for now. 2, 3, 4. I've missed you, Whimsy. Sleep like a meow. Sorry, I couldn't be on more. You're working, honey. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm never gonna bust someone for working. Are you kidding me? I'm happy to have you when you can be here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I'm sure that annoying rain will stop now. I died a bunch. You missed that. Oh, what you been up to? Okay, not IRL dying. I'm trying to make the beginning of a mine down, but also a tree farm. Which I put a bedrock one that I was thinking about, when I was thinking of this, that I thought could be cool on this mountain. It won't be the same, but just an idea for in the Discord. Oh. Ah. So I'm trying to count it off properly. Is Hedra on there? Probably. You want me to give her a call? Hedge, thou art summoned, my dearie. I don't know if she heard me, so I'm in the office. Usually on Fridays, she comes and pokes her head in anyway, so we shall see if that got a result. This is not how this is going to be, because that's all going to be empty. But I just sort of wanted to make sure I measured it out. Oh, don't worry, you didn't have to call her. Doesn't matter if she doesn't show up, does it? It's all good. Should be close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. That was a dumb way to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I'm there. There we go. Crikey, there, hedgehog, you crybaby bunting. Crikey, all right. Crikey, crikey. Yep, I think we're good. 12. So, then here, and then we curve in. I say we. Because you're all waiting with bated breath. That's the thing my Drippy says in Nino Kuni. Yeah, Nino Kuni. I can't wait to see the final results. Well, I don't know what it's really going to turn out like, but I put it on, like I said, the bedrock from my Bedrock personal phone world, I put bad screenshots of what I was thinking of. For what it's worth. It actually looks better. I just did it real quick while I was on this stream. So what I'll probably do is go back in and cut down that tree so it's actually visible. But it doesn't matter. I'm not trying to do the exact same. I just thought that kind of treatment could be really amazing in this mountain. And I have all this other stuff going on, and I'll transfer over and have it connect to my mine. And I've left this area so I can go up because it's a really cool mountain, and I want to go up as well, and then I'll have my farms going up and down and all around and kind of, but I want some form of organization. So I think I'm gonna go do something for my sanity. 1, 2, 3, 4. Since 4 plus 8 is 12. I could keep counting it 8 million times, or have fun, girl. Okay, well, I shall depart. I shall be back soon for more adventures. Okay, if you ever want to, I am on the YouTube also. I put all my VODs there. So if there's something where you're like, oh, I wish I'd known what was going on with that, you can go back and look. It's okay. And we miss you. I hope your work gets better soon. Bye-bye. All right. Tomas, you're on a roll. Hold on. Yeah, wow. Tomas, are you trying to make it so that people are going to be able to come into my chat and say some really weird stuff? I don't know how I feel about that. At the same time, I don't understand why a bunch of this is a problem, so. Yeah. I'm going to have to go make more. The other one I showed you from my Bedrock world is not 100% done, by the way. I just, for a concept, that's what I was showing. Because I haven't done like the sidewalls at all. But, anyway. Not to be an excuse, just up front. Because at some point I wanted to do something with the sides. Because they're not cohesive on that world like that. No, I like giving compliments. Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm going to be really honest with you, Tomas. You do want to watch out for the girls who are genuinely cray-cray. They can be a lot of fun. But holy heck, you might want to think twice about that one. Let's see. Takes a special kind of guy to handle that. All right, let me go make another. Gorse tried to teach me. I'm trying. Raptors tried to. Oh, 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 oh. Boom. No, I like giving compliments. Mai says the same thing because she is mom. Aw. It's not just that. I mean, this is Florida. We have, I'm trying to think how to delicately put this. We have a fairly large Puerto Rican population. And I think the ladies in the Puerto Rican community in particular are very proud of having their own brand of cray cray. It's not like they'd be insulted. They'd be like, oh heck yeah. That's me. So I seen stuff. Just say. Maybe that's not such an issue in a less subtropical environment. But holy heck, I have seen some stuff. I'm like, y'all give me a headache. Whew. Poor guy. Yeah, everything in America be wild. Maybe. Honestly, I'm not thinking like wild in that sense. It's just a different way of looking at things. For sure. Yeah. Okay, so I want that 12. How do I? All right. I want that, and then I want a further 2 because yeah. No, I'll make more. I almost said something incriminating. It's not incriminating. You're fine. There are crazy girls in America. They exist. Hi, girl Snow. Get back to work. Yeah, everything in America be wild. I almost said something incriminating. Wife gives it stress. Oh, Kitty. Kitty got the cray-cray wife. Kitty got the spicy wife. You know what? You're never going to be bored with her. but you're definitely gonna want to take care of that blood pressure. We want to keep you around for a while. The good old ball and chain. It is good. You know what? It is good. And, you wouldn't want to be bored. Obviously, Kenny's not bored. See? So his life is stressful, but enriched. See? I got you covered, Kenny. No, I'm gonna roll up my blood pressure so I die fast. I don't have to deal with it. Oh my gosh, do you remember that old song by oh, the Bad Out of Hell guy? What, Meatloaf? So I'm praying for the end of time. Sorry. Oh, I love the lyrics of that song. Oh, delicious. Um, Tomas, you don't know what meatloaf is, do you? I don't think that meatloaf is delicious when I think of the singer Meatloaf. Although he died. I guess he died. Like in the last year or two? Oh gosh, what were those lyrics? So we're praying for the end of time. If I have to spend another minute with you. Oh yeah, it's coming back to me. Basically, it's a think before you act song. I think it's called something by the dashboard light. Paradise by the Dashboard Light. That's what it was. That'll educate you, Tomas. You gotta listen to the whole song, though, beginning to end. He died the same day a company sent a meatloaf recipe. Oh, yuck. He was. Uh, some people are talented musically, and some people sell their looks. He was definitely talented musically. We'll go there. All right, let's see. I only know him because of that coincidence. Oh, okay. Well, it's a band. All right, let's see if I can get it to work this time, because obviously I'm not good at this. All right. So how do we make it do a whole bunch? Only gave me 4. Hi, Whimsical. Night hi. Hi, Kenny. We're trying to help Kenny not be in trouble. Hi, How you doing, Night? Kenny's a good husband, right? Ah, and I am a bad Minecrafter. Alright, that'll at least get me to the end of this set of stairs. Hi, Kenny, doing okay? Alright, let's see. That looks like the sun is going down. I don't think I had a clock yet on this world, but if I did, I lost it when I died in lava, so there's that. Why did I decide to make it nice with wood? Why did I decide that again? Because otherwise I'll come back and pretty it up later anyway, and this just saves time to do it this way from the beginning. But I blame Whimsy for getting me in trouble. So no, never met him. I didn't get you in trouble. I just said be careful about the cray cray girls, that's all. That they can be spicy and fun, but boy, are they a lot of work. Alright, let's see. What did Whimsy do? Apparently I struck a nerve. Ugh. And then I tried to tell Tomas about meatloaf, but he does not know about meatloaf. Wait, what? What nerve? Okay, maybe it's not a nerve. You said you didn't want to get in trouble. That things could be stressful. Let's see. I didn't say it. I'm not married to your wife. I don't swing that way. That's between y'all. As far as I know, she's the loveliest woman on the planet. Sweet as pie. What nerves? Yeah, I almost ran to myself here. That's what I meant. Oh, okay, okay. Well, I'm sorry. I know you don't like when I do all the stairs as I go. I'm a little bit sorry, but not really. All right, let me go get some more. I think one more layer. And then I gotta empty all the middle. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Oh, I think that could be nighttime. Kitty, how is waifu? She's beautiful. She's a delicate, beautiful flower. And he's so happy to wake up and see her every day. See, I never even met her. Ooh, hello, creeper. I don't like you. Alright, I need more torches. You know, you can always rant too. I don't care. I'm pretty chill. Okay. Oh, what did I do? Why am I going faster? a little spooky. All right, I'm not going to keep all these torches here over time. This is just to help me measure. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go make more stairs too. What am I doing? That is a lot. Yeah, it is. I'm making a tree farm-ish. It's very conceptual right now. But I also needed to mine down, and I did a lot of dying when I started this particular stream. And so I just committed to doing this. But I sort of have an idea where I'm going with my base. So. I'll measure it in a second. I tried to, yeah. What is that noise? That does not feel nice. The heck? All right, let's see. Yeah, that's more stairs than I need right now, but that'll be a good. I don't hear it. It was like a I don't know what, because I don't have music on, so I don't know what that sound was. It's gone now. It made it when I got down here. Like, I thought I knew all my monster sounds and stuff, but now I'm kind of wondering. Ah. All right. Oh. Let's see, that'll be 36 levels down, and I usually like to do about 40. So then I'll have to decide, do I go down part of a level more or not? Mm. I don't know. I'm so close to this. And then I have to make a decision. Do I go the rest of the way down? I mean, I would have thought I had more resources. Usually when I do this, I know it's not strictly going down and mining, but I usually get more stuff. That's a little bit annoying. Like I said, no game audio. None at all? Oh, hold on, hold on. All right, what about this? You mean you weren't even hearing this? That's when she is making her whole home steepers? I didn't realize you meant, I thought because there wasn't music, because the girls always turn it off. I'm sorry. Now can hear it. Uh-oh. That whole stream, oh my gosh. My head hurts. I can't believe I did that. I'm so sorry. And you told me, but I was thinking the music. I didn't ask the right question. All right. So this one's pretty deep. Since I went down 36 on, well, I went down 12 on each side, so that should be 30. Oh, wait, how many sides have I got? 1, 2. Thought I did 3. 4. Oh, yeah, that should be enough. That should be deep enough. 48 is usually enough. Okay, cool. Blaming Gore again. It's always Gore's fault. I'm with you. I'm with you. Alright, so I don't want to go too crazy, but basically I'm going to mine all of this down. So I'm going to have to make sure that my torches and stuff are taken care of. I sort of need to take care of lighting as I go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I'm gonna want some kind of light here. I think I'm gonna go make myself some jack-o'-lanterns. That's a quick gauge of light, I guess. No, I don't. Kenny. I know I don't need that many torches. I said I was measuring each stairwell. Oh my gosh. That's all gonna be dug out. Did you look at the picture I put on Discord? Uses them to count, right? I'm counting with them. I'm not. But then see, as I'm digging down, then all of this is gonna get dark because I only have it lit at the corners and they're well over 10 apart. Not to mention it's 12 down each level. So that's going to be, let's just say we're going to be more than 7 spots away from these torches, right? So I need something else going on. I didn't look last time I checked. Discord was mango. It might have fits. I was in and out of stream. Well, I told you guys I took the Bedrock World and I put it on the. Maybe it worked. I don't know. Discord was not working today. In fact, Discord published a picture I didn't give it permission to today, which I didn't think it could do because I have that locked. I had to figure that out. It sent it to memes, no less. If it was a meme, I would have just let it slide, but it was just, I mean, it was a random picture. There was nothing special about it. Yeah, Raptor posted a bunch about his dogs. There was a peacock I saw this morning on the side of the road that I took a picture of for him because he likes peacocks. But apparently he says, no, he doesn't like peacocks. They like him. No, I didn't look. Banana. Hide one of the glowing blocks under the stairs to light it once you clear everything out. That's a brilliant idea. I just was trying to figure out if I was gonna try and make it work with torches for now or not. Because that's easy. I love ostriches more than stupid peacocks. Well, you know what? I'm not in Australia. But if anybody in chat happens to take a picture of an ostrich by the side of the road and puts it in there, then you can look at that. But we have ostrich farms here, but I don't know of anywhere where they're just running wild by the side of the road like peacocks do. Peacocks, turkeys, sandhill cranes. Ostriches don't live in Australia. It's emus. Like emus. But I thought ostrich were also in Australia, but a different province or a different state. Do y'all have states or provinces? Now my head hurts. I don't know. I need to not think. Drink, don't think. Not moo-woos. Ostriches are African. That's okay, because they're by Flamengo. Not native, I think. Got it. That's right. I remember learning that way back. Because sometimes they'll put the ostrich with Flamengo here. But they can both be aggressive, so it's usually not a long-term solution. All right. All right, let's get and I'll just try and get these sides done a little bit. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Done. Too bad. So sad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it won't quite go. 1, 2, 3, 5. I just don't want to be surprised as I go down. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. You're right. Not native, I think. Ostriches are You right, Australia lives in ostriches? Kenny, are you the one that's been drinking? You been getting into the rum or something? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Ah! I want to paint. 1, 2. I'm almost there, guys. I'm sorry. It won't be perfect by any means, but I always do it down the one side, but obviously I'm not going to do that today. 1. I'll give me a way to measure. I have no idea what he means. I think he was saying ostriches. Hello, baby doll. How you doing? Oh, thank you, monsieur. I'm gonna fall when I get to this level. That's the bad part when I do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. But you've been telling me all this time you've been hiding your creativity. She built that on Bedrock. I have creativity. I didn't even show you the farms or anything. I mean, I could take other pictures. I just had never played Java before, Kenny. I'm learning, literally. I'm learning how to do this here. And I don't have 0 skills. I hope. I'm not trying to trick anybody. I'm actually pretty proud of the waterfalls in that farm down there that are kind of shown. The water's so pretty on Bedrock. Thank you, sweetie. So did you do anything special or creative that I need to know about?
I burnt them.
I love you so much.
I did use maple syrup on top.
You gave them extra caramelization is what you're telling me. You thought you'd add a little charcoal flavor.
There's maple syrup better on top.
For ambiance.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened. I'm sorry about that.
It's actually quite good.
Cool.
Like creme brulee.
I'm gonna have mine now.
Let's hope you like it. Thank you. Can I give Whimsy more work? Why do you want to give me more work? I mean, I don't know if I care or not. It depends on what the work is. Tomas, wow. What is it, Tomas? Chef Astral, yes, he's been trying to learn to make brownies from a mix, and he's been getting creative with it now because he's not quite brave enough to start with a recipe yet. And sometimes it doesn't go as planned. I don't know, you sound like you need more work. Well, what kind of work do I need, Kitty? You just fill me in. I'm sure that Jeff at the gas station can hook me up with some kind of stimulant that can keep me going. More work making ceiling 1 block higher, but then I have to worry about the bad guys. But it's going to be a lot more. Just an insane family. Kenny, 1 block higher? What are you talking about? I'm about to dig from the very top all the way down. It's going to be 48 blocks high to here. Kenny wants me to make it 1 block higher. I was trying to explain. It's going to be 48 blocks high. It's going to be a block higher. I'm just making sure I have it squared out because
I just meant because the brownie was very hot when I had it.
Well, you know, your bro, he likes to share. Immediately.
He actually waited this time.
I can tell it was not the full degree of the oven. I was really impressed. He really restrained himself, and I was very proud of him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I saw him getting some, and I made the mistake of getting some myself.
Knight says, it's not hitting my head because I'm short, Kenny. It's not my fault you're tall. Knight says, hi, Hedge.
I see. I can read.
Can you? Have you ever
mean,
read
you
chat
taught-
before?
You taught me to read, if you
I
remember.
worked very hard to teach you to read. They told me you couldn't learn. I said, oh, heck yeah, she can. She's my Hedge, and she is smart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hedge, how the brownies? Is anyone dying?
No.
Not yet.
Very hot.
All right, so in theory, if I did this right, according to my calculations,
Crybaby Bunting Hedge.
yes, crybaby bunting hedgehog.
Oh.
You did used to like to be swaddled in bunting. That's true.
Did I?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
No, you wouldn't have. We called you a baby burrito.
I do
You were the
remember that.
cutest little baby burrito.
I do remember that.
Yeah. You always like to wear your socks on your hands instead of your feet. It was very frustrating for me as a parent.
I like what I like.
Mm-hmm. That is correct.
Oh, that's a lot of torches, Mom.
Yes, it is. Every child wears socks on hands at least once. Yeah, absolutely.
I think Mom's more commenting on that was all I would
Okay,
do.
this was beyond infantdom, okay? Like, I'd look back in the car seat and her little bare toes would be out in the air and her little hands would be in the socks and her shoes would be, heaven help me, hopefully not out the window.
They were usually under the seat.
It was always an adventure. I love you. You know what? You were not boring. You were fun. You were a spicy kid. Very exciting.
Don't burn yourself.
I'm not. It's very good. All right. Oh, wow. That bottom part is very vodka-y. I've got to watch that. Let's see. Actually, that might be exactly what I need. Oh, wait. I forgot. I love you equals thank you for the challenge. You know what? It really does. I've taken care of babies that just are boring and lie there, and I I get the appeal, I guess. Like, but I'm glad that God made my children interesting. I don't know if I had enough of a nurturing heart to be the mom I needed to be for a baby that just laid there like they're supposed to or something. Really just like cats. Yeah, I'm not super fond of cats, but that's okay. Kappa? Alright, let's see if we did this right. I know a lot of babies, they don't just lay there. I just mean, like, sometimes they'll just sit there in their little baby seat and yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. It's gonna have to be here. Actually. But then 2. Alright, so that should be a 12 by 12 by 12 pretty nicely. See, I left the middle so I can actually come down, but you watch, I'll still kill myself on the way down. It'll be good. It'll be great. So the question is, do I go a little higher here? Doot, doot, doot. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I mean, once they start walking and crawling around, they get more interesting. Once they're about 2, they have a lot more personality for sure. I'm just not one of those women that was ever like, oh, it's babies. Woohoo. And honestly, I don't know that that's a positive thing about me. It just is a thing about me. I love my kids. I love my kids so much, but I am not naturally inclined to be super cuddly. Stop frightening kids, please. I, like, I have female relatives, and even now they pick up even strangers' babies, and they're like, "Oh, the baby smell," and they just, and I'm just like, "Yeah, it smells like a baby." I don't mean that in a bad way at all. Maybe I'm broken, but I love my own dearly, and that's all that really counts, I think. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. Is Hedgehog the beanie kind? Smells like poo. Bro didn't deny. Yeah. Those first nursing poos they are a special smell, I tell you what. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Hey, look again? What am I didn't? What? This part up here is super important that I get this right, or I'm in so much trouble. Because I have to make this match up to what I just did below. Ah! That's perfect. And then we'll go. Very nice to get that coal. But okay, hold on. I didn't. The Swisho Baba Wababa onion. Kitty says I frighten kids. I said I didn't when he said I didn't deny it, but he did deny it. But I didn't see that message till he pointed it out. The one I find a little weird is baby periods, not something you think of for babies. What? Um, that doesn't sound like a healthy baby. Yes, I did. I said that. I don't know why I said it. No. No night. Never. I was assured it was not a bad thing. I don't know. I mean, it would depend on the kid and their medical history and what was going on there, but it's not something I've really heard of. Babies do weird stuff. My babies did plenty of weird stuff. It did freak me out at the time. Yeah, it would freak me out. I'd have that kid in the pediatrician so fast, I'd be like, what the frick? 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, bad enough they're not breathing or doing the digesting the food thing, and now we're gonna add this. Oh yeah, I would have been in there so fast. All right, I maybe am gonna regret quite how I did this. I forgot to leave a wall, so I'm gonna have a dead drop. It's gonna be awesome. It'll be awesome. It's gonna be perfect. It's meant to be. It does mean I did this right. That's all that matters. The doctor understands babies. Jen talked about this. You should never pay attention. Good old Jim Bob, huh? If I would just pay attention. I might be slightly out of it. I don't know. I'm not gonna judge. Now, if I was a good person, I would be setting up to be doing all of my torches all the way down because it is so much easier at this point. And I'm about to lose so many. But that's not my plan. This is why I thought the lava layer above it could be really cool. But I'm not sure I'm brave enough to go. I don't think it's lining up for that. And I'm not. Oh, because it's not going to go all the way to the ceiling, which I would have loved to have the sky with the snow and the lava above. I might just kind of artificially do that. It's okay, Tomas. Lay off the booze. Why are you talking about squishy baby onions? You be rebellious. You have iron. This might. Whoa, no, 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 no. I didn't want to do that. Oh my gosh. My perfect wall. Alright, guys, I'm very sorry. I'm gonna have a little temper tantrum here for just a second. I never said baby onions, baby. We were talking about babies. I just made that up and you said it funny. The Swisha Wababa onion. Wababa sounds kind of like, Bobby, baby. Now you need silk touch. Kitty, you love baby onions. I'm sorry. It won't be perfect later anyway, but yeah. No, I've never seen it. Only had baby carrots and baby corn. I wonder if I should make the ceiling glass anyway, because then I can come at it from the side and put whatever I want above it. Might be smart. Because it'll be perfectly defined. Or I guess I could do jack-o'-lanterns, which isn't going to be gorgeous, but I'm going to want a good light source up here. You've never had baby onions? Some people call them pearl onions. They're really nice roasted. Or cooked in butter with herbs. That's a thing? Yeah. It's probably a French thing, to be honest. But we get them. They don't really grow around here, so I have to get them usually frozen. But they're a thing. That does have a French sounding thing to it, doesn't it? Of course it's a French thing. They only like eating younger things. don't know, they like eating horse and frogs and slugs and things. Not slugs, that's not fair. What do they call escargot snails? They like them with the shells. That's very important to the French. Although, to be fair, Nameless has been quite clear. He is not an escargot fan. He likes roasted cheeses. Like camembert. Ooh, yeah. If it does not have butter, it is not French. I think you have something there. Alright, because I can go above this layer, but this is going to be my best chance to just make it last. But 8 by 8 is 64, and this is 12 by 12, so that's going to be a little problem. And I don't have anything to put above it yet. I think I'm going to still set that up. Because I will be grateful later that I did this, even though right now I'm like, ugh, I don't want to do this. Kitty will be happy. It's going to be briefly taller. Although when it's going to be 48 blocks deep, I'm not sure why it needs to be taller right now. But, you know, it does, apparently. And that's okay. Then I'll decide later if I can make like a brief lava layer to be the light, maybe. That could be cool looking. Unless it is cheese. I'm heading out in a bit. Dessert, butter, wine, butter, cereal, butter. Quick, name something I should drink. Rum. Water. Whiskey. Probably milk, actually. Milk or water or pickle juice. How about that? Too bad Knight said water first. I just think milk or water or pickle juice would be good for you. You said you were on some kind of medicine the other day. Take care of yourself. That's important. Yellow snow? Switchel? Where's he? He's talked about going outside and harvesting the dragon fruit and having mango around conveniently, locally. Where is he going to get yellow snow? Maybe he's by mountains. There you go. Okay, Tomas, I answered the question for you. I had to think about it. Right now, this feels like such a huge waste of time, but later I think this will save time. So hopefully I'm right. When I'm getting that next layer in. I am on mountains. Okay, cool. Well, there you go. Maybe there is snow. Very cool. You just usually say snow is yucky. I figure you know what you think about it. And yes, I see the iron. But since I'm going to put something above this glass later, I'm just not going to worry about it. Yellow snow. Is someone peed on that spot? Tomas is being mean to me. Well, maybe Tomas has been watching survival shows and thinks that that's a compliment, that you might be tough enough to consume. I don't know. I'm just stretching there. I don't know. Maybe Tomas is just trying to be edgy and not me. Unless it's Monsters Inc. Yeah, you're man enough. Lemon. Lemon? On snow? You think, is that gonna... I have doubts. Especially because I just burned a bunch of the glass I made in lava. I'm hoping I don't regret this later, but I think this is going to make this so much easier later. Because otherwise I'm going to be digging over, when I try to put something up here, it's going to be over 48 feet deep. 48 blocks, rather. So 3 times that. 48 meters. I think this is probably smarter to do first. Oh, right. I gotta go get more glass. That's a lot of glass. I don't have more glass. Oh no, I do. I had it in a different spot. Okay. It's nighttime out there. I gotta sleep. Yeah, you're man enough. Lemon sexist much? Sorry. Don't know. Lemon snow cones never had it, but that is what they have on Monsters Inc. It's a great joke. Look, I've known guys that dared each other to do something like eat yellow snow. I don't know any girls who've said that's a brilliant idea for something to do to pass the afternoon. Now, we don't have yellow snow, so yeah, it would have to be something like a lemon snow cone. I don't know. All right. So, that framework is done. All pieces of glass done. And now I just start going down, down, down. Yeah, this is going to get real dark. I would imagine lemon snow cones would also have some kind of sweet stuff also. Well, we used to have, there's these Italian, I think they're called like ices made with lemon. It was really good. There was a guy that would go through our neighborhood on hot days when we were little, and you'd spend like a quarter or 50 cents or something, and it was these little smooth ices that wasn't like a gelato exactly, and it had lemon peel and lemon juice and ice. That was really it. I don't even think they had sugar. Oh, you kids loved those things. The delivery, it's a great joke. The delivery is so blasé, I never think of it. I would imagine lemon snow cones would also have some kind of sweet stuff also added. Gelato? is an Italian kind of ice cream. It's usually made more with cream. I don't know. You'd have to look it up. Real gelato is quite lovely. But I have yet to ever have proper, good, real gelato made by someone other than somebody that's like straight from Italy. I don't know why it's so hard to do. Apparently, ingredients alone are not sufficient to come up with the magic of a gelato. But an Italian ice is not a gelato. So I was just differentiating between something you don't know and something you don't know, I guess. Gore, I'm back. We talking about gelato? Yum. How's the digging going? Gore, you explain gelato. It's not ice cream. It's icier, but I was trying to explain the difference between a gelato and an Italian ice, and I realized he didn't know what either one was. But gelatos are definitely very sweet. But when we'd have lemon Italian ices, I don't think, when we were little, I don't think they were adding sugar. They might have, but if so, very little. The guy just literally would go around with his, like, I don't know what to call it other than, like, a smooth ice. Pour the lemon stuff on with the little pieces of lemon peel and sell it to us, like I said, for like a quarter or 50 cents, and we all just loved it. He was doing really good. Like later he did a business with it where he actually sold it in a bigger way. Let's see. Yeah. This doesn't get out of hand quickly. Honest. Oh, I'm gonna need more. Ew! Gillette? Gelato is like frozen yogurt, kind of. It's a dessert of sorts. Yeah, I've seen places that do a combo of frozen yogurt and gelato. Yeah, that's true. Okay, to do this right, I'm gonna need 8. Maybe? Ooh, I'm lucky. Nope. Cheaty, cheaty. And nobody will ever know. Gorgeous! Alright, I'm back. Cotton candy lime gelato. Oh, that sounds good. I used to like one that was it was an Irish cream gelato that had these little bitty dark chocolate, just like not even chips. They were like little shaves of dark, a really dark, like not sweet at all chocolate, like little pips of them or something. I don't know what to call it. Kenny wanted me to make this a block higher so there was room for my head. I was like, I just went down 4 layers of 12. It's gonna be 48 blocks high. Tomas, really? Gorgeous like you lovely crazy lady. Flex. I maybe. I just think of chips as like a little drop of chocolate that's set like a candy. But this would be more like shaved off, like a little cut up chunk would maybe be more. So flex work. If you ever want to nuke your blood sugar, try some pistachio gelato with orange slices topped with caramel, maple syrup, and fudge. Surprise raid the little bugger. Wait, laters? Huh? Who am I raiding, Kenny? Who's the little bugger? Am I looking to see if Lost is streaming? I'm not quite there. I wanted to get through at least a little bit. Yeah, I'm hearing out now. Okay. Then I will start work at 2. You're heading out now, and you're going to start work at 2. Oh my gosh, Kenny. I hope you're well rested. Dude, you be careful out there. Have a good night. Have a good one, Kenny. Get some sleep. If he's going to work at 2 in the morning, how's he going to sleep? That would be bad, wouldn't it? Come on, we only know one bugger. What part of I'm heading out you not understand? Yeah, don't sleep behind the wheel, Kenny. Don't listen to Gore. Gore does not have good intentions with this one. Don't do it. Even if you have one of those fancy self-driving cars that don't really self-drive, don't do it. We like you. We want you back. No sleeping on the road. Have a good night, Kenny. Be careful. Ah, yes, sleep and drive, Kenny. No. I'm probably not going to do this a lot longer. I was just kind of getting the framework, but I'll go down and show you the bottom, Gore, and then I'm going to go down from there, and I will create more of a mine. But usually I get way more stuff when I do this. Alright, let's see. Let's see. I'm 1, 2, 3. I guess I'll do the next set of torches here. Oh, I bet I'm losing torches while I do this wall. Boogers. I better come down here. They all despawned. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Yes? Ah, yes. Sleep and drive, Kenny. Now, this is cute little spot next to the staircase. Fits in. What do you mean a cute little... No. Okay. This is my tree farm. It's just early days yet. It's not fancy, but it'll do the job. Exactly. It's very swanky so far. Wow, thank you. Alright, let's see. I'm about to add torches to this level. I'll go grab some from up there because I don't need them up there anymore. Definitely has swag. Well, cool. I put more flowers on the Discord for you, Gore. We're getting our crepe myrtles in. Just early days yet. Usually the red ones are first, but the red ones weren't first this year, so I don't know what that's about. It was the white and pink ones that were blooming this morning. Big box. Definitely has swag. Definitely. I know monsters are living outside and probably under me at this point, so I need to go sleep in a second. But oh well. What I did is I made the roof glass so I can come back in later and make it lava or something to be brighter, but that way I don't have to fall to my death when I do that part. I thought ahead this time. Usually I start figuring out how to solve it after. Oopsie. Alright, I'm going to come up here and take Yep, it's nighttime. The pink and the blue ones are gorgeous looking. I see your tree farm plans. Very nice. Oh, thank you. That's from a Bedrock World. But that I was thinking this was a nice place for that kind of treatment. This won't be perfect, but let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That won't be in a spot that it would have been, though. That's the problem. No, it's gonna come out wrong. I counted wrong over here, I think. No, I know what I did. I know what I did. It'll be one there as well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that works out perfect. And then one. Yeah. All right, ready to keep going down here. I'll show you, Gore. We're going down here. I just finished laying out the basic format for my tree farm. I will see. I didn't empty the bottom part out because I always inevitably fall as I get to this level. I know you don't care. Gore just popped on, so I was showing him. All right. This was my goal, to get through my first 2 layers of torches, get all my glass, and get my format, and then I just dig down next time. So I'm here.
Okay.
It's okay. It's not like there's more to do. I'm here. You have good timing. Wait, what? You're digging all that out with stone tools? Oh, thank goodness. You're more economic unless you use enchantment. I agree. I think it's way more economic. Why would I not use stone tools? I mean, if I use like iron, it's so expensive.
That's why I get toolsmith. How's anything else so that I can go through iron?
Okay, you know what? I can work on this stuff and dig down and start getting stuff like gold and redstone and stuff like that. And have my tree farm, which I never did on my last world. Very economical, takes 3 IRL days. Trade with the villagers. They give you tools and food and blocks. No, only use netherite and money. Y'all. I'm old and stubborn and cheap.
One of you get sticks and the other one.
I have 2 villagers left. That's all I have left in the nearby village, and I have to breed them, and that's a whole other project. I'll get there. All right. I've offended Gore's sensibilities. Now, look at this chest, Gore. This was all stone tools.
I'm gonna teach you a little tip.
Mm,
If you hit control,
what about it?
so put on a sec if you want to put in or take out or not.
Wait, what?
Is there a stack of something you want to put in?
Here.
So hold control. Click. And
Okay,
then what-
but if it didn't already have part of it up here, it wouldn't exactly go precisely where I want it to go.
Fair enough. But if it does,
I know it doesn't look organized, but I know where everything is.
I really meant if you do have a spot.
Oh goodness. Hi Crazy Elf. Hey Artie. Hey Artaku. Tomas says I get you. Aww.
I'm just saying since the phone can't do that, I didn't.
Happy. I'm putting it in order. Like Stop making fun of me. Wait, was that a stone tool? No, that was a pole. Alright, I'm gonna set up for next time as far as having some sticks to move forward with, and then I will exit. I have no dumb oak. Hey, Artie, hey, when you control click it auto sorts Wyvern or shift click, I use shift key. She said control, your mom is crazy. Thank you. You know, I'm not really fond of birch. We can do this. Hope there's no birch enjoyers out there. All right, and then let's. There we go. I'm ready to make more tools. And actually, as long as I'm here, I might as well just. Because I'm going to go through a lot. I'm sorry, I just breathed something in wrong. I like that in that spot, regardless, because I'm a weirdo. I'm getting. You guys are. What are you saying on Discord? It says you guys put stuff on Discord, but there's nothing there. I'll figure it out later. Discord's acting up today. You all right? Well, I'm good. Why are you copying? I'm. I breathed in my spit while I was laughing. That's what a delicate creature I am. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Tomas. Girls can be gross too. All right. I'm going to call it quits here. Here, I'll finish off my spiked limeade for you guys. But really for my throat. Whimsical, the delicate flower. Heck yeah. Alrighty, guys. I hope you all have fun. I'm freaking already out. She cannot handle it if I play longer. I guarantee it, because the computer won't work for her stream. And that will be very upsetting to her. Is there someone you guys want me to raid? Let's see. Let me just see really quick. Should we raid Lost? I know Kenny wanted to. Kenny's not here. Kenny lost his say. He's driving right now. But we could raid Lost. It's easy peasy. You are learning very well, young Padawan. Very impressed. Why, thank you. That's what I always used to tell Artie when she was little, every time she did something good. Wait, that's the wrong button. I'm like, I can totally do this. This is so... I got this. I lied. Let's see. Raid is the balloon. Alright, guys. You want to go on a raid? I'm about to send you on one anyway. I don't want to give poor Artie a heart attack. She's very worried about the computer right now because I think she's got a Minecraft tonight. So goodbye. I'll see you guys Monday. I plan to do a controller game. My hand is hurting a little bit at the very, very end of the stream, but I think by Monday I'll be 100%. So I'm probably going to jump into the Luigi's Mansion and start with that lovely boss fight. It'll be awesome. Bye. All right, I'm sending you on a raid. Let's see if it works. I'm getting better at this. I'm getting better. I'm trying. Have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to stay hydrated and take care of yourself. Boom. Let's see if it worked. Night.